I'm here at Summer Games Fest, and I just got to play a game that was on my schedule as unannounced military FPS. Well, that game was Fragpunk, and it is freaking awesome.
Time for new rules.
Let's go, baby.
I went in with sort of mixed expectations. It's like a card game. How is this all going to work? Well, here's how it goes. Basically, you start every match, you get a set of 3 cards, and you can reshuffle the deck, so to speak, and get a different 3 if you want. But we would usually go with whatever we got. When we started out, they had it on easy bots, and I'm like, put the bots on the hardest mode so that we can actually get a game going here. Humble brag, right? That said, the gameplay was really, really solid. It was reminding me sort of Valorant, for lack of a better term. It is a one-shot snipe to the head, you're dead, you don't get to come back until the next round shooter, and the card mechanic is really interesting. There was one instance where we on Defender, and we had having to get big head mode. I switched my loadout to be Sniper, and of course, I jumped on top of a wall where I could just see the edge of their domes coming in, and got 3 kills, had a great time doing that, obviously. But the card mechanic is so interesting. There was another card we utilized where at the start of the game, and by the way, you pick all of the cards before you even get into gameplay. So as a team, you can vote, yeah, I want this, don't pick this one. We want to spend our gems to unlock these because they're more conducive to our loadout as a team. So you pick your cards and then you go into battle. And another one that we got was you were able to break the card at some point in battle and reveal where the enemy was. So it's introducing cheat codes into the gameplay mechanics of a shooter like Valorant, but in sort of a fun way. And while you have these interesting buffs, the teammates also have interesting buffs, and they can counter your attacks, which happened many times in our playthrough, where the enemy would have extra bullet damage, so we go in and we just get nuked, right? It's so fun. It's such an interesting spin on the FPS genre, and it feels really smooth to play. It feels like a super polished FPS, which I was super surprised by. I thought it would be earlier in development, but this feels ready to go. So hopefully the public can get their hands on it sooner rather than later. There's a ton of heroes to choose from. I particularly went with one that could turn invisible, and if you were able to like sneak behind people, you could do a takedown. And there are counters to that hero also, where you can send out this wave wall, so to speak, and expose where that character's location is. But do not sleep on this game. This game is very, very fun. I think people are really going to like it when it comes out, and I can't believe it was here. I actually asked to stay longer in the demo so I could play more. Yeah, that's never happened. Definitely don't sleep on Fragpunk. Check it out. And for more on all things gaming, keep it right here at IGN.